for to get the results you never had. The definition of insanity is constantly doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So you keep doing the same thing, you keep getting the same results. Even if you move to a different place, you keep finding the same people or different people, but with the same personalities that you left the last place. Let me tell you something. It's you. See, you thought by running and getting away that you was going to, be able to start over. But because you still got those habits and you still got those addictions and you still got a way that you do things and you still go to the same type of places, you're going to run into the same type of faces. See, you thought by not doing the internal work that you can go to a different place, buy a new car or whatever, and everything was going to be good. It don't work like that. In order to get that wife, in order to get that new life, in order to have them kids, you got to fix what's inside. You got an anger problem, you got to fix that. You got a drinking problem, you got to fix that. You got a substance problem, you got to fix that. You got a cheating problem, you got to fix that. You got to work on you. You got to do the internal work. You cannot get into any more relationships. You cannot go into the next job. You cannot go into the next career if you have not worked on you. Because when you get that blessing, you're going to destroy it because you don't know how to maintain it. So before you get to the next place, you got to learn. You got to learn about you. And sometimes we feel like, oh, it's not even that bad compared to that and blah, blah, blah. But the things that we do is bad enough. You got a lying problem, you've been the truth or whatever, you got to work on that. And the only way you're going to work on that is you got to have something that's going to hold yourself accountable. And you know what that is? That's God. Yep. That's reading that Bible. Yep. That's following the scriptures, that getting in them Proverbs. That's getting in that James. That's getting in them Gospels. You know why? Because the Bible says it's sharper than any two-edged sword. That means it pierces your heart. I don't care who you are. You cannot read the Bible without it offending you or making you feel uncomfortable or making you say, blah, 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 blah. You gonna have to read that bad boy and be like, you know what? That's me. And I guarantee you, every book that was ever made that was successful, they took the script from the Bible. So you're going to have to do something you've never done to get the results you never had. You're going to have to get uncomfortable. You're going to have to heal. You're going to have to work in harmony with your praise. You can't just pray and then walk off. You're going to have to start living, talking it, and walking it.